So we're finally here, huh? Nintendo has announced a successor to the Nintendo Switch, and with it, a new Mario Kart game. That means that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is in the endgame now. And as of today, May 1st, 2025, Nintendo has begun its preparations for the imminent release of both this new console and this new Mario Kart title. As for me, I've been playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and its original Wii U release ever since 2014. So that means that for over a decade, I've been playing with this cast of Mario characters on this collection of Mario courses. And it's certainly been a fun ride. Or rather, fun hundreds of rides, maybe even 1,000 rides at this point. And while there have been other forms of Mario Kart related activity over the years in the forms of Mario Kart Tour for mobile devices and Mario Kart Live with its remote controlled car element, we now have a true sequel to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the form of Mario Kart World on the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. And I intend to create a gameplay series for it once it releases. It'll serve as a launch title for the new game system, and we have an official release date for both of them, June 5th, 2025. That means that we've only got 1 month to go until the new Mario Kart game is released, and that also means that online activity within the current Mario Kart game will probably severely diminish afterward. Oh man, I'm so not ready. As such, I need to utilize this remaining time to capitalize on recording more gameplay sessions while I still have the opportunity to play during peak activity. So, I shall be making one final grand push in the game before my own gameplay series of this iconic title finally reaches its end. Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe are such significant games in my life and YouTube channel. Even my Nintendo Switch Pro controller is themed after it. So while it feels nice to finally move on and experience something new, it also feels pretty surreal to actually be here at the end of its run. But I'll share my proper conclusive thoughts on all of this in my finale video. For the time being, I just need to get back into the swing of things as I haven't actually played this game since last year. So for the first session of this year, I'll be recording a simple gameplay video in which I join players of online worldwide races. Then I'll try to mix things up with each subsequent session so that I may have a bit of variety during my push of this last string of videos. Basically, I'll be keeping things simple today, but I've got some fun ideas in store for the next few videos. Let's enjoy the simplicity and competitiveness of online multiplayer, and let's have as much fun with this game as we can before we move on to the new environment of Mario Kart World. Alright, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it'll soon be time to go, so let's make the most of it. Let's ride with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe all the way to the end! There's nothing quite like kicking off the month of May with a morning mix of Mario Kart, eh? My morning Mario Kart! It's like commuting to work. I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving after all, though these days I guess I don't really drive to work. In fact, I hardly drive at all anymore. I still have the car, but usually I just walk everywhere, and if I can't walk somewhere, I may take the bus. But anyway, welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Rapid Races! And we're kicking off the final stretch of my content for the game by playing here on the morning of May 1st as I hop online and participate in some worldwide races! I mean, I probably could play some regional races and play against my fellow Americans, but I think worldwide is the way to go. It usually leads to wackier races. Alright, and look at that, I'm almost at 8,000 VR! I'll definitely hit it by the end of today's recording session. I don't really care where my VR ends up by the time this series is over. You know, the bulk of this series has been in friend rooms, for better or for worse, so usually my VR doesn't go up or down. But I'll be over 8,000. Let's see, any last remaining goals that I want to do before the series concludes? Not really. The main goal is just trying to see if I can make it to episode 100 for my finale of this series. I mean, this is going to be episode, 90, 91, something like that. So, as long as I can get to 100, that would be great. As for the courses here, I have no real preference one way or the other because we're just getting started. I mean, I would prefer to race on a course that hasn't been yet used for a thumbnail, and that's going to be stuff like DS Cheap Cheap Beach, DS TikTok Clock, a fair share of the DLC courses. Although that might not even be true anymore because now that we're 90 videos into the series, I've showcased a fair number of courses from the DLC for thumbnails. And I'm fairly certain that I've showcased Piranha Plant Slide, Rainbow Road, and Tour Tokyo Blur. But even so, as long as I can get at least one course that I haven't used for a thumbnail yet so that I may use it for the thumbnail, we'll be good. As for these courses though, we're just getting started. Let's see where we go. I am the only person that picked Piranha Plant Slide. Wouldn't you know it? We could be going there. Here's what I would say if we weren't going to Rainbow Road. Now, folks, please stay with me after this race. Please don't leave the video after this race because I guarantee I know what's about to happen. All right, because this is my first race of this year, my first race back after not playing for several months. I'm probably going to perform horribly. Rainbow Road is infamous for being easy to fall off of. I predict I'm going to perform horribly, but then all of the subsequent races, or at least the majority of the subsequent races in this video, I'm going to perform a lot better. So please, please stick around and we'll see how correct I may potentially be. So far, I haven't fallen off yet, but that's because I'm also using the B button. Oh, yep. But see, I didn't fall off. I got knocked off. There's a difference. That's fine. I love a good challenge, and I suppose a race is more fun if you see me shoot to the front and catch up using my own skill and wit. Here we go. Double items right out the gate. Yeah, I might not have played this game in a while, but it hasn't changed the fact that I played this game for more than 10 years, and this course is basically burned into my mind. So I will use this star just before I land in the off-road part. Very good. However, I don't want to use these speed panels up ahead because I definitely will fly off the course. So let's hang on to these for a second. Come on, man! You couldn't have used that like 2 seconds earlier when I had the invincibility from the star. Maybe the person was intentionally holding off. Man, I had mushrooms and everything too. Ugh. Alright, fine. Maybe I can help second place get into first place, huh? Really not the item I want to have while I'm trying to catch up? Okay, alright. It's fine. Oh, you're still using that crazy 8. I saw that blooper going around you. Would have preferred to have gotten hit by that than hit by the bomb, frankly, but whatever. I don't even know if that was your bomb. Can't say for certain, but what I can say for certain is that I got the double items here. Let's see. Ooh, a good mix of items here. All right, well, the strategy remains somewhat the same, but the big thing here is that I've got a lightning as well, and unless the items are modified, which they are not in a worldwide race, I'm sorry. I promise I'm so much better than this. I'm about to waste this golden mushroom. All right, does anyone have a star? No? All right, then let the lightning... Okay, you know what? Let the lightning rain down from above! Folks, I promise I'm so much better than this. I promise. All right, please stick around after this race. I will perform better. Yep, just really throw me back into the swing of things by having me start on Rainbow Road, huh? But I can do it. I can do this. All right? Everyone else seems somewhat bundled together up ahead. I've got 3 mushrooms. Here's another little off-road segment. Now, come to think of it, Rainbow Road doesn't usually have off-road. Is this the only Rainbow Road course to have off-road? I think the only other one that would be possibly comparable is 3DS Rainbow Road, but even then, I don't think anything slows you down like off-road normally would. All right. Okay. I don't want to use the speed panels. I'm going to take this turn. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to use this. And now we're going to match. We're going to match. I cannot quite pass Brian. Why? He had triple mushrooms, didn't he? Why couldn't I pass him? Whatever. It's okay. I got 4th place after all that. Considering I was in 10th for the bulk of that race, I will gladly accept being in 4th for my first race of 2025. All right, now let's go ahead and maintain that momentum. Let's go on a hot streak. Let's see if I can just perform better than that. Now these courses, they're all DLC, so I really am fine with any of them. Of these 3, I have not yet used GCN Waluigi Stadium as a thumbnail, and of the 3, it probably is the one I do want to race on the most. But at this point in this recording, I just don't want any repeat courses. I don't want to race on the same course twice in this video, especially since there are 96 courses in the game. We shouldn't have to race on the same course twice, unless it's Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing has different variations, so there's a good reason to go back there. I guess technically Excite Bike Arena can be randomly generated and have different layouts each time you race on it, so you could race on that course twice too. But anyway, of the courses presented to us, it seems like a lot of people wanted random, and no one wanted, I don't remember what the other course was, but no one wanted the 3rd one. Well, hey, we can go to Moonview Highway. This is another course that I haven't used for a thumbnail yet. It's also another course from Mario Kart Wii alongside GCN Waluigi Stadium, so I'm fine. And we've got a nice 12-player room with players from around the world. Ireland, Mexico, and Germany, and I think there was even a Japanese player all representing. Love that. And we've got multiple Yoshi colors. And this course is my jam. I am quite fond of this course. All right, in the previous race, I was discussing how I've been playing Mario Kart 8 for over a decade and how these courses are burned into my mind. Well, this course is from Mario Kart Wii. Allow me to unearth my Mario Kart Wii memories. All right, let me show you how it's done. All right, because this course isn't even changed from Mario Kart Wii. Layout-wise, that is to say, like, obviously it's HD and prettier looking now, but the layout is the same. The only thing they added was this car with the surfboard here. And it's not even really optimal to use that, so I can just strut right along, stroll right along, cruise right along, commute right along. I was talking about how this could be my morning commute after all, here in the month of May. All right, I've got the Super Horn in case a blue shell dare to strike me here on the highway. 'Cause I ain't pulling over for it, that's for sure. What you got for me? Yeah, otherwise this course is the same from Mario Kart Wii layout-wise. There's no anti-gravity. There's no other additional shortcuts that they added. There's not even a glider segment. It is the same. And that's fine for better or for worse. That's a majority of the courses from Mario Kart Tour. But for me, because this track is my jam, even back in Mario Kart Wii. Oh, we got a red shell coming. Well, I hate to use this on a red shell, but frankly, I probably should have just gotten hit by the red shell because I'm on a part of the course that has a lot of speed panels, so I wouldn't have lost that much time, and I could have still saved that for a blue shell. But it's fine, because you never know when lightning's gonna strike down and make you lose your item anyway. All right, now, I know that there's some crazy competitive strategy that people can do to really optimize their playtime here. Oh, I'm about to get slammed by a blue shell. I actually could have stood to get hit by the car and spam the invincibility from that. That's fine, at least the red shell didn't hit me. Oh, come on! Dude, I hit ZL! Man! And I couldn't get a trick off the— oh my goodness, I'm falling apart. But this track is still my jam, I promise. All right, check this out. All right, I got this. As long as I get every other speed panel here and maybe don't get hit by another blue shell, I should be fine. I don't think there's enough time for another blue shell in the race. We are good, folks. I did it. I am fine. Just did that from pure memorization of the layout of the course. I know that there are some crazy strategies that pro players can do to optimize which items they get to really ensure that they get in the lead and stay in the lead. I don't really do any of that. I kind of understand it. And I understand how in a more competitive scene that would be the more viable option. But for me, because I know that course is my jam, I'm just gonna race. I'm not too worried about it. And of the courses that we have here, GBA Boo Lake is the only DLC one, so that's the one I'll pick. Although, Dragon Driftway is former DLC. It's DLC from the Mario Kart 8 Wii U release of the game. But now I'll pick Boo Lake because I kind of figure no one else is gonna pick Boo Lake. It's not a super popular course, although I am appreciative of the GBA courses that they ported over into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in general, because the GBA courses get complete overhauls, even though they're complete flat courses. Whereas whenever they port over a Super Nintendo track from the original Mario Kart, they maintain the flatness of it because it's the first Mario Kart game. But because the GBA Mario Kart game is not the first Mario Kart game, it just happens to be flat courses due to the limitations of the Game Boy Advance. Oh, I thought we were gonna go to Boo Lake for a second. No, we're going to Water Park, whatever. This is not a flat course, by the way, in case it wasn't already obvious. This is a course that totally makes use of the fact that it was originally on Wii U and has anti-gravity to go with it. But yeah, whenever they brought over a GBA course into this game, they basically act as courses designed from the ground up, and that makes me more appreciative of them. Anyway, I'm ready for Water Park. And you know, we gotta appreciate the anti-gravity in this game while we have it, because it does not appear as though anti-gravity is coming back into this upcoming Mario Kart title. It's interesting to be able to play this game and even talk about the upcoming Mario Kart title, like in an official capacity. That's crazy. I know I'm dating this video, but I mean, I already date this video by putting it in the title and the thumbnail anyway, so what does it matter? We're not gonna have anti-gravity in Mario Kart World, so we may as well capitalize on the fact that we have anti-gravity here and showcase it one last time before it's gone for good. And on that note, I don't think we have underwater segments in Mario Kart World either. I think you just race on top of the water now. That's what they were showing, that your car kind of converts into a boat, and then you go on top of it. So really, this is the prime course to be showcasing. Now, it does beg the question, what happens in the future after Mario Kart World, where they bring back more courses? Could they even bring back this course if they don't have anti-gravity? Could they even bring back other courses that they don't have underwater? Who's to say? These courses might just be gone for good and they might just make new courses from now on and not port over any old tracks. That's how Mario Kart was up until Mario Kart DS. It was just new tracks, unless you count all the Super Nintendo tracks being in the Game Boy Advance version, which, I mean, I kind of don't count. But yeah, enjoy this course while it lasts, folks. Oh, whatever, I don't really care about that. I was just carrying coinage anyway. That's one strategy that I do know, that you cannot have double coins as items. So if you get coins, it generally is in your best interest to just hold on to them until you get another item. I'm about to get slammed, I don't really care. I have enough of a lead. No, I don't. I don't have enough of a lead. I just lost my lead, and I don't really care enough to get the double items right here. As long as I get like a red shell or a green shell even, or a mushroom. Well, there's really only one good place to use a mushroom on this course, and it's right here, and even then it's not great, but I'll do it, and I got double items here. All right, George, I got a red shell, let's see. Oh, that just hit you. And you're about to get blue. That is unfortunate. I don't really know if I deserved that win, But I guess I was front running for the bulk of it, and I was just talking about how this course might not show up in a future Mario Kart game. So we should enjoy it while it lasts. Whatever. That's kind of how these races go. Sometimes I'm just in the groove. I'm just cruising along. I'm not really giving much thought to my surroundings because I'm not having a lot of action going on, so that I am able to just ramble about other stuff. But yeah, water park. I know it's not typically a fan favorite course, but I suppose we should race on it while we have the opportunity. As for these courses, I suppose the fan favorite would be Daisy Cruiser. And I haven't used Daisy Cruiser in a thumbnail yet, so I'm gonna be partial to going there. But we haven't raced on any of these courses yet in this video, so I am fine with any of them. Works for me. And I happen to like all three of these, so that all works out. And we got representation for all three here in the votes, with DK Mountain having the fewest and more people choosing random over it, but that is fine. I don't know what courses you guys might have raced on earlier. Maybe you already raced on DK Mountain and then you jumped into this lobby to try and get away from it, I don't know. But we are going to Daisy Cruiser, which is the course that I picked, and while I didn't pick my specific vote, I am happy that we were able to go here at all. We've got Sassafrass, George, Jp&Daz, Anthony, Sausebraus, C, Brian, myself, Santo, Shykros. I can't read all the names quickly enough. That is okay. But we did pick my course, so I have honked the horn in excitement. A tradition that I hope to maintain going into Mario Kart World. All right, I'm ready if you folks are ready. Let's truly cruise right along. And hey, there are some underwater segments on this course too. Let's use them while we can. Check this out. See? Won't be able to do this in Mario Kart World. Also won't be able to do this in Mario Kart World because this course probably won't be in Mario Kart World, but whatever. Enjoy it while we can, folks. Yeah, I know that this is a pretty popular course among fans, and yeah, I kind of like it too. I'm glad to see it here. All right, it's tempting to try and snipe you up ahead with this banana, but I think I'd rather set it here. Another banana. Okay, well, I can try to snipe you with this one. Let's see. Right up here would usually be the best place to get it. Let's see. I don't want to hit the sign. Go get him. Nope, that's too far to the right. He's not going to hit that. No worries then. Nope. Green shell, that could probably wind up hitting me because it usually does. Hey, I'm okay for a change. Things are coming up, Yoshi. Oh, okay, here. Go ahead and get him. I'm going to try and swerve to the side so I don't get hit by it. Oh, no. It got me and Tanuki Mario. We both tried to get around it. We both got hit by it. No! Frick! I saw that coming. I knew that was going to happen. That's a bummer. The draft actually messed me up. Also, fun fact, that Japanese player that passed me, that Japanese player's name was Mario. It literally translates to Mario, so that's fun. Anyway, I'm in second with the mushroom. That's pretty good. There's not really too many optimal places to use this mushroom. You're gonna go to the left? All right, normally I would go to the left as well, but I'm gonna go to the right just out of habit. There we go. All right, and boom, boom. All right, here, Mario, that's the Japanese player in front of me. You take out George. Hey, nope. Okay, I thought one of those would hit you. Ooh, almost. Oh no, and I missed all the items. That's bad. That's bad, because now not only can I not take them out, I'm also defenseless. And there's no items this, oh, there is items this way, sorry, my bad. Okay, well, you took out George. Can I take out Mario? Oh, there's a blue shell, come on, can I get him in time? Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be barely too late. Oh, whoa! Did you guys see that? That wasn't even planned. Someone threw a shell at me, and I happened to do a trick at the exact same time, and I jumped over the shell. That looked really sick. I wasn't even trying to go for that. I got really lucky. Shykros should have absolutely hit me with that and gotten second place. I just happened to do a trick at that exact same time and went over the shell. I didn't even know a shell was coming toward me. But it looked really cool, so Shykros, thanks for throwing at me so I could have a cool money shot, but yeah, that was not planned in the slightest. All right, we already did Moonview Highway and Water Park for that matter, which is crazy considering that there are 96 courses in this game, and I've only done like 3 races. So anything but those two, because I've already raced on both of them. So Snow Lake is fine, random is better, but if random picks a course that I've already raced on, then I'm gonna be a little upset. Random can even pick one of the courses here that's already been selected. I, for the longest time, was led to believe that random could not pick one of the 3 courses that was already loaded in the vote selection. But no, random can truly pick any course in the game. It can be one that you've already raced on, it can be one in the selection here. It's, yeah, we are going to random. We're going to Ice Outpost, which is fine, because that is not a course that I've already raced on. It's one that I've already used for a thumbnail, but it's not one that I've already raced on. Anyway, we've got nice 8 players here. This ought to be entertaining. I'm ready for Ice Outpost. It's a course that I kind of like. It was an interesting course to use as DLC back in Mario Kart 8 for Wii U. But yeah, I'm comfortable with it. Happy that song was included in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's nice. All right, Mario, my fellow Yoshi player. I appreciate that you're using the yellow Yoshi. I feel as though I don't see the yellow Yoshi all too often these days. All right, here we go. See, it's another shell that I'm dodging. I didn't even know a shell was coming toward me. I guess that's the idea, unless you have good hearing, which I mean, I don't. You could probably hear the shell coming to you, and you can react accordingly, but you don't get, oh my goodness. I was gonna say you don't get the same warning that you would get from a red shell, which I guess is kind of the idea. Okay, we got 4 mushrooms to work with, and work with them I shall. So I could go for the shortcut here to the right. I'm actually not going to go for that. I'm just gonna hang on to this for a second. Kind of wait to go to a straight way, because I figure here, there's not a whole lot else I can do, so I may as well use them here, and we've got the next item coming along. All right, and hey, we've got a Lakitu player. That is definitely something that I don't see very often. Thank you, Valentin, for playing as Lakitu. All right, I'm coming. I got the draft. Awesome. Nope, see, not getting hit by the boomerang. I'm fine. I got 2 mushrooms left. I could cut through that little area as well. Don't really feel that's super necessary. Okay, well, glad I have 2 mushrooms. And I'll use the next one right here so I can go for the double items and get 2 new fresh items. Red shell and triple mushrooms, okay. I was about to say part of me kind of wishes this was reversed, but maybe it's better than, well, I guess that worked out. I guess if I were to lose an item, I'd rather lose the red shell than triple mushrooms, right? Speaking of red shell, yep, it's okay. Dang, your timing on that's good. Okay, nope, not that one though. Go ahead and hit the person that's second, please, thank you. All right, he had a bomb. No, it looks like he got hit by his own bomb. Oh, no, I kind of wanted that to go past you and hit the yellow Yoshi. It's fine. Unless a blue shell comes in, I might have to settle for second. Although yellow Yoshi was stopped up ahead. All right, no worries. We'll chop that up to a bad internet connection, huh? All right, so I got 2 red shells up. I thought I saw some coins fall from up ahead. Let's get another one. Although he just passed by an item box, he probably has something's gonna offend him. Okay, with 2 red shells, at least one of these should hit him. Let's see. Okay, was that one? Oh, see, really what I needed to do was hit him down from the glider segment. No, that's not gonna hit him in time. Darn it! Frick! I'm always on the receiving end of that, where I get hit by a blue shell right before the finish line, but of course, I never get to witness it happen to someone else while I'm racing them. He got to barely pass the finish line, and then get hit by the blue shell. Darn it! I needed to hit him down out of the sky with the red shell, and that didn't happen, and then that blue shell needed to come like 1 second sooner. But it's fine. So how much VR do I have? I guess I'll see in a second. Definitely over 8,000. Oh, did I miss when it got to 8,008? Darn it. Boo. But we'll see if I get it later on, if I'm not there already. Oh no, I'm at Bobo VR. I'm at 8080. All right, well that's fun as well. It's not 8008, but it is 8080. It's like if you flip the last 2 numbers. It's fine. All right, anyway, where are we at? We're in London? Cool. Enjoy London while it lasts, folks, because it's not gonna be in Mario Kart World. Get ready for a whole lot of jokes about that. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't even get the boost at the beginning. I was busy making a dumb joke. Whatever. All right, the good news is we've got a nice full room here, and I like that. The bad news is I'm not super familiar with the tour track layouts. Oh, how much you want to bet I'm gonna hit by one of those shells? Well, it's a good thing nobody bets anything. Oh, I don't think I've gone this way in my life. I don't know if I've ever taken this route on lap 1. Well, awesome, and then if I'm optimal with this, I should be able to get into first. Optimal I am, sometimes. See, I even almost got here before the bridge came up. Awesome. All right, I need you to like throw that red shell and miss. There we go. No, doesn't even look like it went after me. Well, that worked for me. Time for me to front run while I'm here in London. You want to mess? Am I making you nervous? Can't tell if I got him. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, that actually was good. Well, I'll take it, thank you. Optimization! Spam the invincibility frames of one move so you don't get blasted as much with the other. Awesome. All right. Let's see, that's not gonna get Shep. Oh, darn it. Okay, I'm okay. Better than getting hit by the explosion. Here we go. I've still got 8 coins on me. No, still 8 coins on me, but this is about to be 9. All right. I don't need to see. I might not have these course layouts memorized. Not on the Mario Kart Tour tracks anyway. But I will still be fine. That blooper ink definitely messes me up more on these tour tracks though. Yeah, the tour tracks, because each lap is different and because they debuted in a game that came out after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I don't have their layouts memorized super well, so I'm actually more prone to lose on them outside of maybe the Los Angeles course. Oh my goodness, is there really another blue shell coming? I'm in trouble. Well, I may as well just get as far ahead as I can. And stop right around here. All right. Well, couldn't do much about that. Hey, at least you already used your super horn. That's cool. All right. That's not gonna get you. We got double items coming up. Give me 2 red shells, please. Then I can do this. A mushroom's good too. Well. Oh, I need that bomb to explode already. Doggone it. All right. I guess it's good that I just kind of spammed out of the mushroom because lightning struck just like a half second afterward. All right. Yep. I can't do much about this. I just kind of have to hope that no one else hits me. Couldn't even get a trick off of that. Can I catch a draft? Nope. Oh my goodness. You only had 1 shell spinning around you left. Oh my, okay. 4 mushrooms, I can work with that. I can work with this. There you go. Nope. Just gotta hope no one else has a red shell. Green shells are fine. How much you wanna bet one of those shells is gonna hit me? You should have bet on that one, folks. You should have bet on it. I'm telling you, I'm just a shell magnet. I got lucky at the beginning of the race when one of those shells did not hit me, but I knew that luck wouldn't last. Well, it's okay, folks. I didn't lose VR. I didn't gain VR. I am still at the Bobo VR amount, and I will take it. This next race shall be my final race of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for today. Not my final race of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe altogether. No. We've got a couple dozen more races before that happens. A couple more videos coming out. But for today, for my morning Mario Kart in May, that will be it for today. Now, I don't want to go back to Water Park because we've already raced there today, but SNES Donut Plains or Madrid Drive are both fine by me. Or, random can pick something too. Random it shall be. We're going to Los Angeles, folks. I'm fine with this. I don't know what the overall consensus is for this course. I think the general understanding of it is it's not the most favored tour course, let alone the most favored DLC course, but it's far from the least favorite either, and I like it. Especially since I used to live near here, and specifically on this pier, I used to play lots of Pokemon Go. This pier was like a safari zone in Pokemon Go, I'm telling you. Anyway, of the tour courses brought over to this game, probably because my partial favoritism toward Los Angeles, it is a layout that I know a lot better than a lot of the other ones. But Vancouver Velocity will still be my favorite tour course, and geographically I live closer to Vancouver Velocity than I do to Los Angeles Laps these days, but I will maintain things. I did not do a trick there, I messed up. But I will still be fine. It is still early enough in the race. I'm not even worried. Here we go. Watch out for the little crabs there. Okay, got you. Hey, are you kidding me? Dude, really threaded the needle there. I had shells spinning around me and you still managed to hit me. I mean, I guess it did have an opening. That was like a boss. My little opening was my weak point. Very well. Oh, I didn't want to hit the person that already got hit. I wanted to get the person that didn't already get hit. Oh, and your fireballs are messing up my shells. You're messing up everything. All right, can I hit someone out of the sky? Potentially. Didn't quite hit him out of the sky, but I was still able to pass him. All right, we got Ryuki up in first here. Don't know if there's a blue shell on the way, but I think we are far enough into the race where one could possibly spawn from an item box now. But I will not be the one to get it. Not if I'm in second place out of, I think this is a 12-player room. All right, well, we will go to the left here. And there are better places for me to use the mushroom, but I'll use it there. There we go, now there's a red, but he probably has a green shell to defend himself. Oh, man. I kind of needed that mushroom, because this is the part of the course where it would actually be primed to use it. Can I get another one? Asking you sometimes shall receive. All right, thank you. Excuse me, folks. All right, well, then I will go for this upper glider segment, which I don't know for certain if this is, like, the fastest route, but it's got to be faster than just taking the ground, right? And there's the blue shell going underneath. All right, there's the explosion. All right, now I just got to go on the defensive. Ooh, can I really close out the session with a first-place win while in Los Angeles? That would be a prime opportunity. That would be optimal. Here we go. All right, I don't have to hit you with this, but it would be kind of fun if I did. I don't think I did, but that's fine. We'll drift into finish. I'll go ahead and get stuck in this little corner right here. Yeah, you might be passing me after the finish line, but I crossed the finish line first, which means I get to conclude today's May morning Mario Kart session with a first place victory. Yep, I'm inked. Now I'm really Black Yoshi. Kind of looks cool, honestly. But all right, folks, I think that will do it. There are plenty more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sessions to be had before Mario Kart World and the Nintendo Switch 2 release, but for now, I'm good. These are some fun courses I could be racing on, but I already raced on London Loop, but I'm good for now. Leaving on a win, I'll take it while I can. So thank you for playing. Bye. All right, folks. Well, we'll see what other types of sessions I have in store. I definitely want to do more friend rooms, and I might do another worldwide session or two. We shall see. But for now, that wraps up this video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Rapid Races. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and I hope that you'll join me for both my final Mario Kart 8 Deluxe videos and my future Mario Kart World videos. But for now, bye-bye, humans. Whoosh! And so, we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button or leave a comment. Either of those actions would really help me out. And hey, in case you didn't know, I have another channel called my Blue channel where I frequently post editorial and discussion type videos. You can head over there by clicking on the video icon in the lower right corner. So if you wish to watch something a little more relaxing or just need some more background noise, please consider checking it out. Either way, thank you so much for watching.